Hello everybody. I'm gonna do the astrology report for the next week. Just to do a little review. Mars. It's still in Scorpio, which is the warrior. It's in the underworld. It's in direct motion, and there was a lot of anger issues, triggers because of the ego. If you take a look at it, all that comes in from Uranus, which is in Aries, and doing this sextile with Mars and Scorpio, and it triggers everything. I mean, there could be a people coming in from out of nowhere and trigger your ego stuff, I am stuff in you on it. And this I am stuff, it's actually the Aries. And when that it's triggered directly Mars. It's like, okay, I want to fight. I'm the fighter. I'm the warrior. There was a lot of angers issues, a lot of things that wasn't the right thing. The positive side of Mars was you to remove the clutter of your life, you to get rid of the things that they don't serve you, they not anymore have purpose in your life. But if you listen your ego, you will probably end up in personal vendetta, or you end up in fighting the wrong people for the wrong reasons, just because your ego was triggered, your situations were triggered. So this Mars situation is gonna be for the next 3 weeks, and it's gonna be actually match up perfectly when the new moon is gonna be triggered in Leo. Once exactly when the moon is gonna be and the new moon together in Leo, this is gonna be the exact time when the Mars actually is gonna move into Sagittarius. And when that happens, you're gonna have this Mars warrior evaluation. Did you kill the right thing? Did you did the right actions? Did you do the right stuff? And this is also gonna be triggered from the ego from the new moon. But when I'm gonna be talking about in the new moon report down the road. Now we're expecting it the full moon that's gonna be coming up and Capricorn. So to begin right now, Sunday, which is gonna be tomorrow. Um, this is the Sunday tomorrow. The moon is still gonna be in Sagittarius, which is the card for you will be you to be in meditation and evaluations of your actions on it. Specifically in the morning, this is gonna be like, well, did I did this right? Did I did this wrong? What happened into it? Why I'm hurt? And why I'm hurt is gonna be from Jupiter and Virgo. That square right here that's coming up on it, and there's gonna be a lot of mixed feelings throughout the day for it. But basically, this is gonna be a time for you to meditate and reevaluate your emotions and actions. Depends of the emotions that you had previously. So you can have different actions. What you need to do once the moon is actually gonna end up in Capricorn, which is gonna be on Monday morning. That the moon is gonna be actually entering Capricorn. That entering of Capricorn was actually is gonna help this healing with love and talk, so you can be at the right service. There's gonna be some lot of emotions. Some of you maybe cry and feel like, okay, it was wrong. I'll do the right things, and this is could be triggered very early on a Monday morning. Now to take a look at it, this is gonna be going on Tuesday, but during that time, the moon is actually gonna hit retrograde Pluto, and your emotions is gonna be of your surrounding, people who are surrounding you, your soul family, because Pluto is going to be actually the retrograde, so it's about the soul. You to see your soul family versus your your family within Cancer, and this is the time when at the full moon effect is going to be start feeling it. You're gonna start feeling these fights between the male and the female, who was right, who was wrong. And just to remind you, when that starts gonna happen, you're gonna feel that tense energies. The tense energy is going to be activating the squaring between the Sun, Uranus, the Moon. And those emotions going to be triggered so much because this is going to be like God is going to be judging you because this is the universe. That's what they remind you that right now this is an Aries, it's a fire. So there's going to be like I am the right, I am the thing. And here is the professional relationship, the soul family that you have. And this is going to be against your family. This is going to be your soul fight versus your regular family life. And a lot of you is going to feel like they're not in the right relationship. Simply because Mars is going to be comes up here with this trine against the Sun is going to be helping out. Okay, you have to move. You need to do something. It can't be just sitting the way it is. And this is what the full moon actually will do. That full moon is going to trigger so many things. And if you look at it, the moon is got a he's got a the trine with Jupiter. And this is going to be the healing emotions. You to heal the past, the wounds, and everything to move on. But you have to look at it within the soul because Pluto, it's actually the Plutocrations you're surrounding on it. And it's in Capricorn. You're surrounding for service. You to be in service for others. And when you're in service for others, you're always against what? Your family. Your family is not happy that you are away and you're doing things that you're serving others. But this is the right action to be done because this is what the growth is. And this is what's going to help the healing on a lot of people. So the move on, this is going to be on Tuesday. Wednesday, the moon is going to be entering Aquarius. And if you know that Aquarius, this is the doubts, this is about questioning. And if you take a look, the moon, it's on the 4 degrees. And it will be opposition of Venus. So this is going to be questions about your love. What do you love? You love the world? You love the ego? Because Venus is going to be in Leo, and that's where the love is right now, within the ego. Or you're going to be go ahead and have those tense emotions. And the secret's going to be evolved from Saturn. And that's going to be on Wednesday morning. There's going to be a lot of mixed feelings for it. And this is going to be going pretty much Thursday. That opposition of the moon facing Mercury and Venus is going to be have a very strong aspect, and also the moon is going to be squaring Mars. And there's going to be some lot of tensions on Thursday. You may end up on fights with people. You may end up of a lot of ego triggers on it, and you're going to be all mixed up, confused. So you got to be very careful what decisions you make. And this will be Friday morning. On a Friday, the moon is actually going to go to Pisces, and you're going to be okay. Whatever happened and happened. I hope everything's going to be okay. I hope everything's going to be fine. You're going to be looking this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the whole weekend. That's what the energy will be. And those hopes, it's for you that you did and fixed everything, that you learn everything from the new moon. And you're going to start getting prepared after the new moon is finished and the moon entering on the next week. We'll talk more about it. When the moon was going to enter Aries, what the things you did, what was the cardinal changes. And you're going to be doing revaluations of who I am once the moon reach Aries. So this is going to be Friday, Saturday, those hopes is gonna be very strong. They're gonna be very powerful. There's gonna be a lot of emotions triggered about what the real love is and what the service is, because Pluto retrograde and Venus and Mercury was actually gonna have the finger of God with the moon, and this is gonna be Saturday morning. You maybe gonna find those messages that your real love it's not actually within the ego. Your real love is something else, because Pluto will provide energy within the soul. And to move, on Sunday morning, the moon, if you take a look at it, Sunday morning is going to be on 29 degrees. It's still going to be on Pisces on it, but that's going to be the time she's going to be square opposition of start getting the opposition of Jupiter. And that opposition is gonna question you: did you learn, did you grow, did you fix the things? Because on Sunday, let's put 6 hours forward, the moon is gonna be already in Aries, and that's gonna be start questioning this I am stuff, I am fixing this, I am doing this. And the emotion is the moon to reevaluate the actions of Mars, of what happened into it, because there's going to be a trine between the moon and the sun, and also within the trine we're going to be between Saturn and the moon. This right there, this trine is going to be a very powerful. We're talking about 1 o'clock on Sunday. I'm going to move out a little bit more on Sunday night. This is going to be showing you up. That trine is still there, and it's going to work itself out for the outlook beginning Monday morning. This is Monday morning at 7 a.m. If you see the moon, it's right in the middle, and this is going to be how the our revaluations will start coming up. But we're going to talk more about this week. Thank you for listening to your report. Thank you for your comments, and you know it, be love.